Okay, trying my first recording. Alright. Freaking get away. See, hopefully the video camera doesn't knock down. Trying out this whole motovlog business. Gonna see about getting some new tires. Well, just one in particular, but well, maybe two. Just see how much they cost. Because one is a little bit nearly bald. Took it to the dealership and got an oil change. They checked off that all four of my tires tread was great, even though I knew one wasn't. Yeah, so I called utter bullshit on that. But I like to throw out my main influence for doing these motovlogs. Kind of goes out to one of my favorite YouTubers, Do It With Dan. He's out of Georgia. I haven't gotten a motorcycle. I have yet to get a motorcycle license, let alone do the class, but it's supposed to be up around like $200, and there's a cop. And yeah, trying to motovlog, do something that's fun. I love to drive. Like to speed a few times, so I mean hopefully it won't be just a boring drive. I'm also kind of new to the whole YouTube editing, so I need to learn how to cut video, so that's gonna be another big one there. Also my little camera stand, I have it seat belt to the passenger seat with a little handy cam on it. Yeah, don't have a GoPro, let alone the dash cam. Just kind of going with what I got. I mean, hopefully you guys would be like, wow, I came a long way. Maybe that'd be something in the future, talking about how I started off with just a handy cam strapped to a stand that was seat belt to the passenger seat. But yeah, and yeah, this little Hyundai, yeah, that's something that you see all the time here in El Paso, Texas. Yeah, bunch of imports, lot body kits, loud exhaust, and lots of racers. I have my few things about racers. I actually like a few. I prefer muscle. Right now I drive a 2014 Dodge Charger. It's only a V6, so I'm not going to go ahead and call it a muscle car. And also because it's also a four-door. So be that. I won't even consider calling it a muscle car, but I used to have a 2013 and a 2012 Mazda 3. Not a speed 3, just a regular 3. Yeah, went from 155 horsepower to 292 stock. I'm not running stock. I have a little, Magnaflow muffler. So sounds a little louder than stock, better performance, just a little bit. Then I have a cold air intake, really just a drop-in filter from Air Raid, nice blue one. And I got my heavy hitter, my Dial Sport tuner, tuned to 91 octane. You may say, why not 93 octane? Well, here in El Paso, Texas, you can only get up to 91 octane. Haven't really looked into the reason why, but I think it's something to deal with the elevation, because we're sitting out several thousand feet above sea level. So you can get like a 15-second car at sea level at the drag strip, and they'll come here and they'll be running like 16s. So, which is significantly harder to try and reach your goal. Yeah. Speed limit 65. What do you do? I need to check with the audio to see if my police radar is freaking way too loud or whatnot. Go ahead and pass me. I don't care. Well, I'm in a rush. Well, hopefully you guys like this reason why I like to go fast. this Charger. I've seen it around town a few times. And like having a street bike, we really, well, can't really rev like a bike just kind of whenever I want, unless I accelerate, but it's not really that cool. If I had like a V8, that'll be a whole different story. I'll probably be going through gas like 3 times as fast as I do now. At my best, I can get anywhere from 20 to like 22 miles per gallon in the city. Highway, anywhere from like 27 to 30, which is not terribly too bad for a Dodge Charger. It's freaking 5,000 pounds though. So that's the one thing I can't really compete up with the Honda Civic SIs, especially if they're not stock. But yeah. But most of the time here in El Paso, it's mostly sunny, sometimes windy, but most of the time it's sunny and cloudy like it is now. That's why I think it'd be perfect for me to get a bike. Save some gas and get some better mileage because I travel all across town. I mean, why not? I mean, it's mostly sunny down here and it stays warm most of the year round except for November to February, where it dips down to the 30s. And I plan to wear all my safety gear, gloves, hat, not hat, gloves, helmet, freaking a jacket for the winter time, and you know, maybe like a chest guard or chest plate for the summertime, so I can stay kind of cool when it's freaking 100 degrees out. Right now it's 90 degrees out. Not terribly too bad, but sitting in your car with no AC on or your windows just rolled down at a complete stop, definitely hot. I'm not even from El Paso. I moved down here in 2011. When I joined the Army, I did my training and all that, and then they stationed me down here in Fort Bliss, Texas, which is the Army base in El Paso, Texas. After I got out, I decided to stay because 1, I like the weather. 2, there's a bunch of car people down here that I enjoy who have the same passion as me. And 3, well, I met my girlfriend down here and I live with her. And she's happy with that and I'm happy with that. I hardly will ever consider having us record together with my girlfriend in the car because she hates my driving. But I love her cooking and she likes my personality. So hopefully that's a win in my book. I'm going 84. Yeah, time to book it up. So what kind of 2015 Challenger this is? V6 or RT? Sadly, even if it is a V6, if it has the 8-speed transmission, I definitely can't keep up. I raced my friend's stock Charger, and that fucker had an 8-speed transmission. Mine has a 5-speed, still auto, and his is auto. But that fucker can go through gears a lot quicker than I can, and he pulls on me. Kind of sucks. But hey, I started somewhere. I started drag times at the track. Bear with me, it's at this elevation, it sucks. But I started at 1674 in a quarter mile, and which is pretty extra shitty. But now, that's a fucking Hemi. Damn, I can't keep up. Well, at least with me and him racing. Just a kid. And now, at my quickest time, I did a 1572. You know, I shaved off like a whole second just off of exhaust, cold air intake, and a Diablo Sport tuner. And some weight reduction. I took out part of my rear seat, took out the spare tire, and the jack. Not really 100% full weight reduction, but just some that would help. Because since my car doesn't push too much power to the wheels, I don't have to worry about it slipping or peeling out. It just hooks up right away and goes. So, yeah, I got that on my side. Get some better music. I'll make sure I bring my handy cam out for whenever I do hood rat shit with my race car friends. One has an RT Challenger, good friend of mine, but he just picked up a job over in Midland, a couple hours away. No big deal, I can go visit him in probably another month to see how he's doing at his new job. He's faster than me for sure. Another friend, funeral procession. Another friend of us has a 2012, I think, 2012 Hyundai Genesis 3.8. Not the turbo one, but I know that thing's quick. I tried to race one on the highway once, and that thing pulled on me, so I was like, yeah, I know he's faster than me. Pretty good friend. Another friend, he has a 2000, no, he has a 99, I think. Yeah, 99 red Mustang GT convertible. He never drops the convertible because he's too proud of himself to do it, and I agree. I'm not a fan of Ford, let alone Mustangs, because they're a dime a dozen. Kind of like the Honda Civics here in town. It's nothing unique. I wanted a car that kind of stood out, not something that everyone would get. And freaking Camaros was almost my choice, but man, the blind spot I have them sucked. So hopefully the new 2016 Camaros worked on that a bit. My other option was the Challenger. Of course I loved it. I think that's the only car today that actually is the closest replica to its muscle car roots of back in the early days. So I have to say mad props to that, but also damn thing has a blind spot in it, and the interior of it is not as nice as even my Charger. I have at least a little display screen on right here on my dash, and I can, in digital format, I can see my speed legibly. It's easy to read. Unlike his, you have to kind of squint underneath the speedometer where it's in digital, or just look at the speedometer. Yeah, I'm kind of into modern cars and all, but I mean, if I'm gonna have it, I like it to be easily readable, legible. Excuse my grammar and all that. So, but with these new 2015 Chargers and Challengers, the interior is exactly the same, which is freaking fantastic. Big difference is the Challenger, you can at least have it in a manual, or you can choose the 8-speed automatic. So I know I can't really keep up with the new 2015s for now, unless I freaking supercharge this thing, which is possible, but I have neither the time nor the cash or the effort to even think about that for now. I'd rather just get a brand new car, give this car to my girlfriend, and let her have fun with it, and me kind of start off at a V8. So, yeah. I'm originally from Kansas City, Kansas, home of the 66109. Moved there in 2003 and stayed there until 2010 before I joined the Army. After I graduated high school, I technically did the oath before I even graduated high school. So I was pretty much almost in. So all I had to do was just kind of wait 2 months and go to basic, and that was it. And which is not that bad. You know, it was nice summertime off and working out, trying to get my body in shape to go into basic. I went from 175 pounds down to 155, I think. 150, yeah, 155. And you're probably thinking, wow, that's not a lot. For me it is, because I'm actually 5'1". I'm really, really short, and I'm kind of stocky. I'm not skinny. I haven't been skinny since like before 6th grade. After that I started gaining weight. Not terribly too much, but I'm a chubby dude. But what comes with the chubbiness comes with the fun. Because it seems like no matter what I eat, I don't hit over 180. So ever since I got out of the Army, of course I gained weight way too quick. But I'm sticking at like 177, which is terribly not too bad. I can still run. I still got some things, and luckily I'm still kind of smart from the Army. It didn't make me too dumb. I was a cannon crew member, which is artillery, upholstery, go boom, eat a cookie. I like that shit. Except when I went to Afghanistan, they didn't tell me I was gonna be infantry and didn't sign up for that to get killed, but luckily I didn't get killed. Had a blast over there. Saved up some dough and bought my Mazda with that cash. Yeah, that was a effing mistake. Shouldn't have won with that. Could have got an SRT8 by now. Oh well, can't go back in history or the past. Just learn from it. But yeah, growing up in Kansas, you think it's all farmland and whatnot, but I actually kind of lived in the suburbs of Kansas City. Not definitely in inner city, but outer city, where if I go 5 miles one way, I see cornfields, or I go another 5 miles and, well, I see a bunch of buildings and subdivisions and all that. So it's not terribly too bad. Made some friends and all. Haven't been back in over a year. Not really proud of that, but, well, my work of now being a security guard kind of keeps me from doing that. So hopefully I can move up in the security world and find a better position so I can get paid more, so I can get more fun items and do more fun stuff. Yeah. Let's see. This area that I'm heading over into, and I'm sure I'll probably even get some El Paso people who might even view my footage, but a lot of people kind of don't like the northeast side of El Paso. So there's a lot of crime, and I personally seen with my own eyes a prostitute, and I'm like, holy shit, wow, prostitute. But I mean, kind of comes with the territory on that side. I mean, it's got a bad rap, and sure enough. But I only like to go over there for pick up some DVDs, and yeah, that's about it. The only reason I'm going over here is because I came over here to pick up 4 new tires after I had it just over a year with this car, and it was time to get new ones. So, and now I've been hitting a bunch of freaking nails, so 2 of my tires are completely destroyed, so I had to put on my spares. So I'm gonna see if I can go get, like, see how much it'll cost to get 2 new ones without breaking the bank. I'll just tease you guys, that's not even my full potential. Don't want to give you guys that opportunity yet. Supposed to also technically be meeting up with my friend when he gets off work, because he bought my friend with the Mustang, his name is Dylan. He apparently was thinking instead of supercharging his car for a lot of money, he's kind of going cheap about it, which I don't mind. I kind of like the uniqueness. He's actually trying to super cool his engine or radiator or something like that, so his engine tip will be a lot colder, which is better. It makes the air denser, makes the car run better, technically. How I see it in my eyes, so I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, it's not terribly too bad. So, we'll see where it goes from there. I should have raced him when I had the opportunity, so if I can find out if I could beat him before he did that, or if I didn't, at least I know how badly I would lose. Oh well, I should technically kind of beat him, but it's not terribly that bad. I'm at that lower echelon in the racing scale to say, like, if I beat someone, I'm like, wow, you just lost to a V6. Or if I lose, it's not that bad either, because then I can say it's like, ah, cool, you beat a V6. So I kind of get the win-win either way on that one, because I'm not going to be dogged too hard about losing. But they'll get dogged a lot if they lose to me. Yeah, I keep freaking playing in like that. Can't see where I'm backing out. Alright, I'll be right back. You get some info. Yeah, go from there. I'll touch you guys in a bit. Or if not, I'll post it up in the next YouTube video. Alright, I gotta find that record button. Alright, laters.